collecting Turbo toys here, but you can call me Turbo, and today... Welcome back. Now today on the channel we're going to be diving into the Monday Night Wars line to try and recreate, I don't want to say like the Eric Bischoff that we should have got, but I think it's definitely the Eric Bischoff that we all wanted. Now the style I'm trying to recreate is like the style that come in his Ultimate Edition, but the only trouble is, like, to get that Ultimate Edition you would have had to buy the ring, and I don't need another ring. I've got 4 rings, so what I want to do is try and recreate that figure but in Elite form. But that's taking nothing away from this figure, because I think this figure is absolutely awesome, but it's just the fact that it's not the one that I actually wanted, or not the one that I actually wanted to see being released. So simply what we're going to do is we're going to crack all 3 of these figures. We've got the Triple H, obviously the Eric Bischoff, and the Rowdy Roddy Piper. Now what I want to do is use them Triple H lowers, and then I want to use the Rowdy Roddy Piper leather jacket and the arms, and then I'm going to use the heads and the body of the Eric Bischoff. We're going to see how that turns out, and hopefully he's going to be the same sort of height as the original figure. I'm going to keep the white undershirt, because I was going to use the black undershirt and put an NWO decal over it, but I think I like the option of like what the Ultimate has, and that's the Cloth's Good NWO shirt, so you can have both the white or the NWO shirt. And then what we're going to do is paint the grey hair black on both of the head scans, and hopefully it will look fantastic. So let's not waste any more time and get cracking. Alright, well just before we crack him, we're going to have a rough measurement. Now that's 6 3/4 inches or 175mm. Right, so we have the figures boiling away in the water. We're getting ready to crack. I hadn't cracked a Mattel torso in so long, so to crack 3 on the bounce, it was pretty nerve-wracking. It's probably been, literally no word of a lie, about a year. So really pleased that they all still come apart really easily. Interesting to see that Rowdy Roddy Piper has got this band on there. I don't know if that's a spacer, I'm not too sure. It's the first time I've ever seen something like that, so very interesting. But let's get to making our new Eric Bischoff. Alright, so as luck would have it, with the combination of Mattel parts used, this actually meets our hype scale perfectly. And of course what we're going to do is paint the head scans. Right, so I'm going to finish off what needs to be touched up on this scan, and then I'm going to paint the other scan, and then we'll get it on the figure. I really do like these head scans with the hair painted black. I think this really sets them off nicely. It really does look like a young Eric Bischoff. So I really do like the look of these head scans with their hair painted black. So we're just going to wait for them to dry, put them on the body, and we're going to be off to the glamour shots. I really love this figure. Again, I don't want to turn around and say that this figure is the figure we should have got. There's always time for an Elite to be released, and no Mattel, it will come. But did I have fun making him? Absolutely. Mainly a fix-up, minimal customization, but a really good looking outcome. And I'm sure it would look fantastic in your NWO or Monday Night Wars displays. But for this custom Eric Bischoff, that's going to do it for this one. So if you enjoyed what you see, then please be sure to give this video a like, comment and subscribe. Why not tickle that little notification bell and come and join me on all the other socials at Turbo Toys. And until that next video, I will see you when I see you.